Alright guys, welcome back to more Danganronpa Another episode. I actually previously tried to do this introduction for you guys, but I absolutely failed because the display settings were completely wrong. But yeah, that's just behind the scenes stuff you won't see in the edited version, aka the YouTube version, the one you guys are watching right now. But anyway, right now, I do need to inform you guys, like, in the past few days, I haven't really played this game. It's been like a week since I last played this game, and pretty much, I was just reading the comments, and I do need to let you guys, know this. Actually, I got spoiled in the chats about Monica's identity, because someone thought it was cool to just leave that, there in the comments. And please don't, if you're watching this video, if you leave any kind of hints, subtle hints, I'm gonna find out. Like, I like interacting with the YouTube comments, I like interacting with you guys, but it's just comments like those that are kind of make me not want to interact at all, make me not want to read the comments whatsoever. So it did happen. I would say her identity reveals some of the questions I've been asking myself for, like, some of the chapters. I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but it doesn't really spoil the rest of chapter 5. There's still things I don't know, but it kinda, that spoiler answers a lot of my damn questions, so it kinda pisses me off, but I'm still gonna play through the rest of this game, guys. So without further ado, let's talk to the adults here in blue.
Could it be?
Just like in Bravely Default and freaking Persona 4 Golden, I just love interacting with people, but they just kind of fucking ruin it, don't you think?
No.
Don't worry, this is for Monokumas. Damn, why is there blood on there then? It just so happens to be blood on there. No matter how horribly we're treated, I can at least keep my sense of tact. But there's blood on there. Don't you see blood on the end of that crowbar? Or is it just colored red? I'm not going to just crush all their little heads like watermelons. Damn! Yeah, I thought not. But if something were to happen, that would be a different story. If some horrible, unthinkable situation occurred, well, then I just have to use this on a kid.
Don't mess with me! What
happened to your sense of tact?
Hey.
You sound so certain. Deriding me. If you don't kill the kid, the woman next to you is dead. What if that were the situation? Would you just remain a spectator, watch her die?
Well...
That's exactly. I went outside with a resolute mind. If something happens, I will not hesitate to kill. If I hesitate, keep making excuses, I'm the one who will end up dead. He makes a point. We should just go before we get domed in the head with a crowbar. Alright. So, if to my understanding, that's not blood, right? I mean, it just looks rusted. It's red. I assumed it was blood, but we know at this point it's not blood, But there's a couple more people we can talk to here. We already talked to Hiroko, and I believe, let's check down here. I don't think we've checked down here. There might be like a shiny or sparkly somewhere. I don't think there is. Nope. Alright, damn, look at that damn Monokuma dude. This big ass Monokuma. So anyway, before we progress any further, like, through the story, we're just gonna take our time and just listen to the conversation. And I'm about to die. I just realized I'm about to die. Why am I about to die? Are you guys coming with us too? Oh yeah, the last boss fight got me messed up. Are you guys coming with us? Well, not really.
No.
No, don't worry about it. There's no need for you to risk your lives anymore. You're still a young woman. What? Aren't you young too? It's been so long since I felt this. I feel completely free. Now I'm just gonna kill you. Do you think you've already won?
You're right.
I don't know what's going to come of all this, but the day we stand up against these kids is finally here. It makes me happy. I'd rather fight a kid and die than return to a life of hiding in fear. Wait, did they say, wait a minute, of hiding in fear? Hiding in fear? I don't know. I guess that's the correct way to put that. Even if it's my time to die, I'll be sure to take some kids and Monokumas with me. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's going down. Well, at this point, I could care less about completion because, well, there's been so many glitches happening to me. I'm not even going to be too worried about.
To Towa Hills. It looks like a real war.
Like I was saying, I'm not going to be too worried about doing Monokuman puzzles.
Is that
right.
mole man piloting that thing? Looks like he's getting out a lot of pent-up anger.
Are the children going to be okay?
Now's not the time to think about the enemy.
Alright, let's keep moving here. But like completion, I'm just absolutely done with trying to go through completion. When glitches hold back my progress when it comes to actually getting completion, that's when I just stop caring. I'm sorry. I just have to stop caring about completion at this rate. Because I've actually recently looked it up and people were having trouble trying, like, if they complete a puzzle, some people would actually have problems getting the completion. Believe it or not, it's not just me it's happening to. So it's a known glitch, but it's still bullshit. It's still bullshit. You can't defend a glitch like that. Or just redo it. Nah, fam. It's not that simple. The hero Masaru Daimon. I mean, at this point, I could care less about trying to go for completion. For real, for the rest. Bam. As much as I like trying to do everything possible, not in this game. Not in this game. As long as they give me New Game Plus, I might just go back and redo a whole bunch of stuff. And I really need that heart. I really need this heart. Nice. Got him. Got him. Look at that. Aim on 10 right now. Hello. Scope-a-dope doped. Alright, anything shiny here? Anything shiny? I mean, a lot of people are like, well, you shouldn't have been reading the comments. I know, but I mean, that's the whole, like, a good YouTuber would try to interact with their fans through the comments, right? That's what I used to do for a lot of my old playthroughs. And, whoa, those kids are over there, but there's a shiny over here. Screw those kids. I'm going for the shiny. But anyway, like I was saying, like, usually I try to interact with everybody, but spoilers and assholes make me not want to read the comments. Adventurer. That sounds like a really good skill. Items highly more likely to drop after defeating enemy. Damn straight. We gotta equip that. The thing is, I don't even know if any of these multi-tier skills, I'm not sure if they are, you know, stacking on top of each other, you know? Some skills you can stack in other games, but I assume it's the same here. I don't know for sure. I haven't really tested it. What happened to these children? They look completely terrified. Probably just scared once they saw adults were fighting back. We didn't think they'd actually fight back. Remember those idiots back when you were a kid? The ones who would mess with a chained up dog? Inevitably they got bitten and then they end up with the fear of dogs. But don't they look just horrified? They're completely frozen in fear.
You're right.
Maybe they're more childlike than we imagined. They never thought it would come to this, or... Do you know something?
No.
No, nothing definitive, just a feeling. Regardless, once we get to the kids' HQ, we have all the answers, even if we don't want them. But yeah, that was the first time I got spoiled through this playthrough, was Monika's identity, which will not be discussed any further. Like I've been saying throughout this entire time, I'm pretty sure though, like those helmets are controlling the kids in some way. What the hell is this? A bell? Let's examine it. Why did I do that? Why did I ring that damn doorbell?
It opens if you ring the bell. That's kind of weird.
So before we go any further, let's look at the map. There might have been something we may have missed. Like, one of the coolest things about this game, if you explore and look at like all the side, all the little items you can collect, they actually delve a little bit deeper into like backstory sometimes, which is pretty cool. And they strike up interesting conversations, which is another cool point.
Got in pretty easy, huh? Maybe it's because Big Bang Monokuma is making such a mess. Toko, what are you looking around for?
There's no mistaking it. Master is here.
Oh my goodness, Toko.
The red string tied to my pinky. Oh, I can feel it tugging.
But in a building this big, it's gonna be hard to find him.
Well, obviously, all we have to do is catch the head brat and make them spill. And while we're at it, we can make them stop controlling the Monokumas. 2 birds, 1 stone. Knowing those brats, I bet they're somewhere up high where they can watch it all go down.
Yeah, that seems likely.
But from here on, we can't let our guard down. The Monokuma controller has to be well protected. Let's buckle up and get moving.
Yeah, let's end this. Personally, I'm hoping for an easy ending.
Me too.
Yeah, that sounds good. And while the credits roll, you'll be all jealous watching Master and me passionately embrace.
Bruh.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be jealous of that.
Damn, look at all these damn Monokuma puzzles I won't give a fuck about.
I feel like I've seen this before.
There's no chance it would suddenly ambush us, right?
Yeah, what's up with this damn Jamaican beat? This Jamaican version of this song we've heard throughout the entire game. Oh, we got link bullets. We know how well those link bullets work out. I still want to know, why would they give you the option to use an attack from a Monokuma if it just doesn't, you know, work properly? Why would they program something so useless? Why waste your time programming something absolutely useless? Towa Hill's reconstruction plan. Tokuichi Towa, representative of Towa Group in Towa City, announced plans today to rebuild Towa Hills, a city landmark only trumped by Towa Tower. This time, reconstruction will upscale the business side of Towa Hills. Towa Hills has entertained residents and tourists alike, and with the remodeling, the business and private sectors will be completely revitalized. Construction begins 1 year and is slated to for completion 3 years later. Anything else? I'm looking for kids, hidden kids. Those are really the only things we should be looking out for. They are the ones that count towards completion the most. There's an upstairs too. I suppose we won't be able to go upstairs because we have to complete these 2 Monokuman labyrinths first. I guess I'll just save over the chapter 2 stuff starting now. There's no need for me to go back to chapter 2. Hopefully there's a chapter select at the end of the game when you beat it, so I can easily go back and collect what I missed. Oh, look at this. I thought we broke those robots. Ah, come on.
Can't open the door. The robot's in the way. We gotta move it first.
Alright, let's use move on it.
Move!
Man, that's lame. Oh man, that's pretty lame. Boo boo boo. We gotta move the damn robots. Move these nuts. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything up here we can get. Wait, is there anything behind this? I don't think I checked behind this outside of here. We probably missed something, but you know what? Like I said, like completion I don't even care about anymore. After they screwed me over 2 times in the last chapter, and then 1 time in the second chapter. So let's just start doing these stupid Monokuma puzzles.
Another game corner here.
Alright, let's get these first. Break bullet 15. So I guess what we'll do, see what we got to do. Monokunen puzzle.
Use that guy to step on the switch, which opens the door, and then the bomb? Ugh, God, I'm confused.
Alright, so we come out of here, it looks like. Okay, what does that switch even do? Wow, they looks like they got some tricky puzzles going on here. So we can use Link, Move, and Knockback. So obviously we don't want to use Move. We want to use Move. Huh. This is interesting. We're probably going to want to link this guy right here first. If we're going to destroy them all at once, it's going to be by a bomb. It's going to have to be by a bomb. Destroy them all at once. Are you kidding me? Can I see through that? So, dude, can we get like a chain reaction? This looks pretty tricky because if we have to kill them all at once, there's like so many obstacles we got to get through. Because this dude is pretty much standing on this. I don't think we are supposed to move him. Maybe we are supposed to move him. We're supposed to pretty much use move on this first, maybe? To get him over there. Switch this guy with him. Move this damn car. Damn. That car's gotta go second, I suppose. Because once he drops his bomb, this dude should blow up, and then that guy should blow up on this doll. So if we use Link on him, well, first of all, we should use move right here, right? It's going to move this guy up, so the switch is going to be unoccupied. So what we would want to do now is actually bring this guy up, make him stand on the switch, and then after that, we move the car, and then, oh, yeah, we would want to move the car. We can't move that car. If we move that car before we even get down there, we have to go past him, and that's not gonna work. Because if we go try to walk over by this car, like, if we move this car to the right here, this guy will basically see us. So what we're going to need to do is pretty much what I said earlier. We gotta use move on that first. He'll walk up. He'll be distracted by that thing. We link on this guy pretty much to move up there on that switch, and then once we get down here, we hit move on the car. Make sure we don't hit ourselves with the car. Go down there and knock back. This guy will blow up. He'll blow up the other dude on the other side of this teleprompter, and then that guy will blow up the Monokuma right there. That is how it should go. It should go. We can use move, knockback, and link. Because if he blows up right there from the roller Monokuma, he'll blow up the other bomber Monokuma, and then that bomber Monokuma will blow up this guy. From what it looks like, yeah, that looks like it would work. So move on that first, go back down here and link him up, make him stand and look at the damn wall. We use move on the car, make sure we don't get hit, because I think it's a one-hitter quitter if we just, you know, stand in front of the car and get, you know, bopped. Alright. So we're behind this fool, right? Alright. So we want to now link him up. We want him to run up here. We want him to pretty much be looking the other way. We want him to be looking this way. So we're going to unlink, excuse me. We're going to get ready with our move. Oh my god. She almost got wrecked. This should work. This should work. Alright, let's do it. Thank you! Alright, we did it. And I got the congratulations this time. Oh my god, the game's not glitching. Now, a lot of people who've experienced the glitch said, for whatever reason, they were like selecting a bullet. I guess that glitch will happen if you're pressing buttons, but why the fuck should that glitch even happen? Like, real talk. But anyway, we got past that puzzle. It looks like we're going to do another puzzle immediately with spiders and stuff.
The room of that mask kid. Tools everywhere. Oh, it smells like paint thinner.
Oh, paint thinner. No wonder I was feeling a little loopy.
Loopy. Loopy, 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 loopy. Is there anything in here, though? Is what I want to know. I don't want to go back down there. I just want to make sure we're not missing anything by not examining things properly. Or examining things at all, you know? Alright. This is his bed, right? There's got to be something over here, right? Maybe like a diary entry or something, right? Alright, it looks like we're wrong. We can open this, but what's this do? Oh, look at this.
Hey, if we use the remote control, we can move the robot, right?
Didn't we destroy the robot? So I don't understand.
It seems dangerous to just start playing with it. Why don't you touch it?
Who the hell fixed it? If he was supposed to be Mr. Fix-It, then how'd it get fixed? Hey. Domo Roboto. I move out the way now.
Yay! The robot moved!
Alright, the robot moved. The robot master moved. Alright, let's go try to do the next puzzle now. What the? Where are we? Make sure we're not missing nothing. Oh, look at this, it's a shiny. I shouldn't have had him. There's so much I can do if my son didn't exist. So much I could have done if I never had him. I could have obtained qualifications and licenses, taken lessons, worked more. Instead, my entire life is just a platform for my son's life. I think about it every night before I go to sleep. If I woke up in the morning and my son was dead, how splendid would that be? Wow, that sounds familiar. I think everybody's had something slip from their mom or dad. But every time I wake up and see him, sigh, why are you still alive? Why do you have a normal life? I yearn for the day he stops being healthy and stops growing and just disappears. That's all I want. Why can't you just do that something? Why can't you do something that simple for me? Shouldn't have opened your legs up. I want him to die so badly it makes me cry. And the fact that he has such a worthless face just makes me even more sad. It makes me think I'm the one who's wrong. I shouldn't have had you. Bruh. Was that supposed to be Jotaro? Jotaro's mom? Ah, what a bitch. Like, man, you know what would have been real simple? For you to not open your legs. Case closed. You should have never opened your stupid legs.